We back at it again. Pools, hot tubs, and bikinis, baby. Freaky deaky, baby. But I got the covered, it's covered up because, I don't want to get banned. Certain things you can only show on the internet, certain things you can't show when you live streaming. Unless you got like an OnlyFans. If you got like an OnlyFans, you can just walk around butt ass naked live streaming and nobody will say nothing to you. You won't get banned and nothing. But when you on platforms like this, you can't do that, man. You'll go to prison. You'll go to prison. There's nothing wrong with live streaming. People are scared to get on the camera, man. People are afraid to get on the camera and live stream. Like, you can't be afraid. When you got bills, you can't be afraid to work. You know what I mean? People be so scary. It's so scary to get on the internet. It's so scary to show their face. Like, bro, you can't be scared to show your face. You can't be afraid. You can't be scared. You're hurting. You can't. Coughing because of allergies. I'm allergic to the haters. I'm allergic to the haters. Coughing. Because of the allergies, bro. When you got allergies and you allergic to the haters, you're gonna cough, man. You're gonna cough. It is approximately 9 Eastern Standard Central Time. And I have not been watching the basketball finals. NBA finals. I have not been watching it, man. I'm mad that the Pistons didn't make it. I'm mad that LeBron James didn't make it. New York, I don't know how they made it to the finals, bro. I can't name one player on New York. Back in the day, you could name the players that played in New York. Patrick Ewing, John Stark, fuck. You could name the players that played in New York back in the day. But now you can't do it. It's nearly impossible because a lot of those players suck. They suck expeditiously. I kind of knew that guy was going to get charged with murder because he was on cam and he said he did it. Like, bro, you admitted and confessed to it. Like you said, you did it. I don't know what happened. He was at the wrong place he did. It's just, he didn't have to show up at that school. And he didn't have to pull out a knife. He didn't have to even be there. So now that happened. People, they're gonna look at you weird if you were in the wrong neighborhood or in the wrong school. People gonna look at you weird and think that you only there to start trouble and shit, and it's not. That ain't the case. You feel me? But enough of talking about him. I don't know why it was such a. I don't know why I got so much media attention, bro. I don't know. I don't know why I got such media attention. I think they tried to start a race war or some shit. They did. They tried to start a race war. And that shit got hella media attention, man. It really did, which is insane, bro. But man, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here, cause I'm already hot. I feel like people need to live stream more. They need to make more videos, man. There's people out here that's broke. Absolutely broke. Beyond broke. And they don't like live stream, man. Talk to people, man. Like, get on this internet and talk to people. You probably got some advice that'll change their life. You probably could help somebody. But if you don't get on the internet and live stream, you'll never know. You're so scared. People scared to live stream. You scared? You don't want people to see your face. Look at my face. I'm taking a bath like Scarface, man. You ever seen that movie Scarface where he takes a bath in the middle of his living room? That's crazy, man. First of all, I'm not taking no bath in the middle of my living room unless I live there. Unless I live there alone. The Playboy Mansion type shit, isn't it? If you got kids, you don't need to be in a living room butt naked. Unless your kids move out the house. See, this is my plan. This is my plan. When my kids move out the house, I'm gonna put a bathtub in my living room like Scarface, and I'm gonna take a bath and watch the news, man, and watch TV like Scarface, bro, and sip on some champagne. That's how you supposed to do. When you in the tub, you supposed to be sipping on some champagne. You heard me, Wody? You heard me, Wody? You know, it's been a while since I bought some champagne, some real good champagne, man. I feel like we need to celebrate. I feel like we need to celebrate, man. On some real shit. Celebrate what? You alive and you free. You're not a slave. You're not out here picking cotton. You're not out here getting your ass whipped. If you're a black person, you should be celebrating right now that you're not getting your ass whipped and chained up, having your lips chained up, pinned shut, put screws inside your lips and screw your lips down because they don't want you to eat the sugar canes out the sugar fields. Do you know how crazy that is? To put a screw on your lip so you put the chains on your lip so you won't eat the sugar canes out the sugar field. That is beyond ridiculous. But that's what people had to deal with back in the day. The rape, the humiliations, all the shit. Slavery was horrible. It was bad for black people. It's fucking horrible. Horrible. The hangings, the lynchings, the cross burning. Why am I talking about this? I don't know. Maybe you need to hear it. Maybe you need to hear it, man. That's why black people crazy today. Black people crazy today. And they out here acting up. Because of all the trauma emotions that's in their soul. From all the lynchings and hangings. And not only that, man. You have neighborhoods where I can go down the list. I can go down the list, man. truly can. For real. But we're not going to talk about that shit right now. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, man. So this is what I do. This is what I do, bro. I take baths and talk to people on live stream, man. Absolutely talk to people, bro. Sometimes it feels like you're talking to yourself, and other times it don't. You got people who will come in, they'll pop on a live stream, bro, and they'll start talking to you. They'll talk to you like, what up, man? What's up, man? What you doing, man? How you doing, man? Shit like that. I discovered when I live stream, I have to actually put live stream, you feel me? I have to actually put it, let me see. Y'all don't know what I'm fucking talking about. You hear that song? If you know, you know. Let me see. If you know, you know, man. A lot of you guys don't freaking know, man, but for the guys who know, you know, you know. So a little secret that nobody knows. When you're live streaming in the subject, you have to put like an IRL, man, in the subject. And, you know, and people will click on your fucking video like by the thousands. And when I live stream, I'm only doing this shit for like maybe a couple of minutes. I'm not on this shit for like 3 hours. But my guy said, when you live stream, you gotta do this shit for like 3 hours. And man, I'm not fucking doing that shit for 3 hours. That's ridiculous. It is. But yeah, man. Nobody can tell you what to do when you're making money on the internet. And that is the truth. See, a lot of people, they don't know, man. They don't know. They don't know. Nobody can tell you anything. Nobody can tell you what to do when you're making money on the internet. When you're making money day trading. When you're making money live streaming. Nobody can say nothing to you, bro. I think that this is what I think. I gotta get the live streaming shits. So it's like a little box. This shit costs $10,000, bro. It's a little box backpack that costs like 10 grand. And you connect it to your phone, right? And it keeps you connected to the Wi-Fi. No matter where you at, you're connected to the Wi-Fi worldwide. So you can go to Japan. You can go to anywhere in the world. Cambodia, Thailand, Japan, Ethiopia, Sudan, Canada, anywhere. And if you have this card, this backpack, it'll keep you connected, man, and you will never lose service. You can live stream in any country. So if I wanted to go to Thailand, I will buy a backpack, keep it. Now this is a $10,000 backpack, so and it's full of batteries. It's full of like electronic shit, but it's for live streaming. It's created for live streaming, and you can pay somebody to like just record you all day. They're gonna get free food. They're gonna get, yeah, it's pretty dope. They party, they live streaming, they working 24 hours, 7 days, but they getting paid a lot to do that. But yeah, man, for real, for real. Yeah. Day trading is a beast right now. The markets is so volatile, man. Sometimes you just gotta learn how to take an L. I know everybody wanna have winning days when they trade futures and forex, whatever. But when you sometimes you just gotta take an L and just wait until the shit is right. You can't force trades or try to revenge trade, and that's what I be doing sometimes, man. Try to fucking revenge trade, man. Can't do that shit. You can't. Do not revenge trade or you will lose your shit. And that is the truth, man. I remember on my last live streams, I had a lot of people watching me, but they wasn't saying shit, man. So I'm sitting up here thinking nobody was on my live stream, man. I seriously thought nobody was on this shit. Come to find out, after I ended my stream, I had the most people on that bitch. When you live stream and you put like pools, tubs, and bikinis, everybody's gonna go on that shit and click on it. And they can't ban you because you let everybody know that you was in a pool, that you was in a hot tub or whatever, right? They can't like do nothing to you. Cause that's what you do, man. Live stream your life. Not every part of your life, but just people sitting at home bored with nothing to do. Give them something to look at. Give them something to watch, do. Give them something to do. You gotta give people shit to do, because they don't know what to do. Get on live stream and just talk. A lot of people sit up and play video games all day for hours. Right? Now they have this thing called live stream. They're making money, thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars per month to sit at home all day and play video games. Amazing, bro. They sit at home all day, they play video games, and make millions per year. There's a rapper by the name of T-Pain. I'm pretty sure if you're a millennial, you know who he is. But this guy says he made more money live streaming than he did when he was a rapper. I promise you, he said that. And I got rappers, they make more money live streaming than they do rapping. It's insane, man. people making money live streaming. And you just sitting at home, surfing the internet. You just sitting at home watching TV, missing out on paychecks. You missing out on money, man. You're sitting at home doom scrolling, missing out on money. Man, I was always taught to get the bag, baby. You gotta get the bag. As long as there's bills out here and they need to be paid, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get the bag. You gotta get the bag, man. Don't be sitting at home doom scrolling all day. You better get that money. My situation is pretty, different, bro. Like, my situation is different, man. I was in the service for 20 years. 20 years in the military service, bro. And I said, you know what, man? I was talking to my supervisor about what I'm gonna do once I get out and once I retire. And he was talking to me, and he said, you could live stream. And I looked at him like, what? He said, yeah, man, you already gonna be getting a paycheck. You might as well just live stream. This is an idea that came from my boss, my supervisor. And he's a live streamer too. He's on everything. I don't know. The man is like a live streamer. And I forgot what his tag is, bro. But he's on everything. And he do this live streaming for fun. Like, it's a hobby, It's a hobby, man. So, yeah, and he said, man, you should live stream. You should live stream. I said, okay. I went home. I'm looking at how I can live stream. I went on ChatGPT. I was asking ChatGPT questions about what platform to live stream on, what platform is going to make me the most money, what platform should I use. ChatGPT was like, get on everything. Get on every platform. Live stream on every platform at the same time. And I was like, you can do that shit? You can do that shit, huh? So then I tried it out. Got on every platform. I started live streaming. And I wasn't getting I was getting no views, nothing. Nobody was coming to my shit. Nobody was watching me. I was sitting there talking to myself. And then I started using hashtags. I changed my thumbnail, and that's when people start clicking on my shit. Once I changed my thumbnail, I started using hashtags. But I really started getting views when I put in a subject line like what I'm doing. I put live streaming, put vlog or IRL next to my title, and people was clicking on that shit. Right? I'm getting a couple of hundreds of views every time I live stream now. So then I said, you know what, let me try live streaming in the tub. I tried that shit, man. Live streaming in the freaking tub. My views went up. My subscribers went up. Now, I'm not going to be in the tub every day live streaming this shit. But when I do get in the tub, man, I'm going to live stream in the tub. Why? Now, you got to blur your shit out, man. You can't be live streaming in the tub and your balls is showing. Or your breast is showing. Because they will ban you. They will absolutely ban you, period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you live stream butt ass naked, you're gonna get banned. You can only live stream butt ass naked on OnlyFans. It's other websites out there, but for sure OnlyFans, where you can live stream butt ass naked. People will pay money to look at you. Now, I'm not the type of guy to show off my wiener and live stream fucking naked. That's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna do that shit. You never know who's on the other side of that screen, bro. They might have a screen recorder on, you know. They got all these apps and technologies, man. Like, you'll be on OnlyFans, right? Somebody subscribe to your shit. Then they watch your video and turn a screen recorder on and record everything on there. And just post your shit, your content, everywhere. It's bad. There's no protections. Well, once you make a video, it's out there. You can't delete videos on certain platforms. Like if I'm on Rumble, I can't delete my videos. Can't delete shit. You cannot. But people, man, they steal your content. People steal content like crazy. All the time. Bro, they do. Speaking of live streaming, man, it's like a group of girls. It's called the Bop House, and they live in Florida. They live in like this big ass mansion, bro. It's a big ass mansion. And for a long time, I was looking at a Instagram video, and I seen a girl. Then I looked at the next one, and it looked like the other girl was in the same house. And I said, wait a minute. All these girls live in the same house, bro. The house is called a streaming house. And they use the house to live stream, right? Regular content. Then they live stream X-rated content on their OnlyFans, bro. And they be doing shit together. Now, I never seen it, but one of the girls, she was like, she said she was about to go eat some cat, and I was like, what the hell? So all the girls just live stream each other, eat each other. They just freaks. They don't even deal with guys. There's some weird, freaky girls that just kiss each other and shit. Yeah. Hey, that's what people do, man. I'm just letting you know what they do. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. No, niggas. You're not doing that. I think the reason why I don't get comments is because most of the trolls want to come on and talk shit. They want to talk big shit too. Straight trolls, man. They get on live stream and they be saying the N-word to your face. Literally. They'll never do that shit on Facebook though. They will get canceled. Absolutely canceled. I remember the first time I live streamed, I was at the gym. And that's when people started like really coming on my stream. Like I was getting a lot of views at the gym. That's the main reason why people always go to the gym and live stream their workouts. Cause you get so many views at the gym, man. It's freaking insane. The gym is like the hot spot. I was live streaming at the gym, man. This guy got on my live and he started calling me the N-word. He started talking all this shit, man. I was like, bro, you distracted my workout. Like, you gotta chill. Like, you gotta chill, man. You can't be calling me the N-word. You don't even know me. And he was on that bullshit, man. They want to call you the N-word, but this is the only way they can call you the N-word is by hiding behind the screen. They're not going to show their real face. They ain't going to call you an N-word in public. They seen the World Star Hip Hop videos. You know what happens when you call black people an N-word in public. Don't act like you ain't seen the videos, man. Even if I don't do anything, somebody else will hear it and knock your ass out. And I don't really have to respond to anybody calling me the N-word. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody is going to hear it and they're going to get offended and they're going to take action. I don't know why the N-word is such a sensitive subject for a lot of people. But yeah, it is. I've been called the N-word, but I didn't fight the guy. You know, I used to hang out with white people, man. I had white friends, man. We used to hang out, drink together, party together, and then get drunk and call you the N-word. And I'm like, dog, what the hell is you doing? Why you say that for? He said, I hope you're not offended. I said, I'm not offended, but you didn't have to say that word. You could have said another word. Yeah, but you could have said brother, you my brother. But he said, you my ninja. I didn't fight him. Crazy thing is, he was dating a black girl. As soon as he said that shit, to me, the black girl started cheating on him. Absolutely smashing everybody. I don't know. Because guys brag all the freaking time in a bathroom. Oh my God. Guys be in a bathroom bragging about all the girls they smashed. I'm telling you. If you go to a party with a girl and you go to the bathroom, guys will brag. Man, I hit that, man. She a freak. She a bop. Talking about your girl. And you be like, oh, really? Describe how she look. Describe her tattoos. And they tell you. Then you gotta make a choice. Stick with her or break up with her. That's life. Sorry. I've been talking for 30 minutes straight and y'all motherfuckers ain't said shit. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't speak like that. My apologies, my fans. I know people watching this. Because the last time I live streamed from a tub, I had hundreds of views, thousands of views. People was looking. They some freaks. They freaky. People freaky. You naked. Why are people so freaky? They be curious, man. They want to see you naked. I'm telling you. That's why OnlyFans is so popular. It's not even because of the sex. People just want to see you naked, man. People some freaks. I'm about to get off this shit. I've been in the tub for too long and I'm turning into a raisin. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you comment in my comment section. Say something. Say what's up. Tell your mama. My live stream is every Friday at 8 p.m. Tell your mama. Tell your sister. Tell your baby mama. I live stream 8 p.m. every Friday. And we just be chilling, talking and shit. For real. Peace. Peace worldwide. Follow us. Follow us.